For the first time in more than 100 years, Ukraine will mark Christmas Day today instead of in January. It's a way of cutting ties with Russia, which celebrates according to the Orthodox calendar. But with Ukraine at war, for many there's little cause for celebration, with fears Western support is ebbing away. James Waterhouse reports now from the frontline city of Kupiansk, which was occupied for 6 months last year and where Russian troops remain just 5 miles from the city.
Christmas in Kupiansk is a celebration in name only. Children were evacuated from this frontline city, and only 5,000 people remain. It used to be 5 times that. Days are punctuated with artillery shells and sirens. Life continues for those who've stayed, but it's a tense existence.
We all live in fear of death. When we go to work, we don't know what can happen, whether Russia will strike with rockets. We all live on the edge. We don't know whether we'll come back home alive.
17-year-old Sophia has lived through both occupation and liberation. Her dad is fighting, and she's not impressed with her country's fate being determined by sceptical Western politicians.
Perhaps they should come here and see for themselves what the situation is like and how much their aid is needed. If there's no help for Ukraine now, Russia will take its aggression further.
The briefest of pauses for a Christmas prayer. Large gatherings are dangerous here when Russian drones loiter above. Instead of these troops forcing out their invaders, it is them repelling constant attacks.
It's day and night. There are no breaks. It's 24/7. You have more targets, so you need more shells. They throw lots of men and machinery into battle. They don't pity anything.
It's hard to sell a victory which seems distant. Ukraine's struggle to contain Western doubt has left it with a new year looking far from certain. James Waterhouse, BBC News, Kupiansk.
The Russian opposition politician Alexei Navalny, jailed by President Putin, has been transferred to a prison in Siberia. His supporters lost all contact with him earlier this month and feared for his life. But his lawyer has now been able to visit him and says he is safe and well.